Hello, I'm Father Joe Gambala, pastor of St. Malachi Catholic Church, Archdiocese of Detroit. Welcome to Saint of the Day. Today is March the 2nd. Well, our saint today gives us a lesson in the virtue of humility. His name was Chad. We talked about his brother last year, Saint Ced. But Chad was also born in the north of England, Northumbria. And he studied under St. Egbert, and he worked very hard in the Abbey of Langston Abbey, where he became a monk and eventually was elected abbot. He was a very holy man and a very wise man. And so the king of Northumbria, because England was divided into these small kingdoms at the time, decided to appoint him the Bishop of York, the largest city in the north of England. It looked good, except for the fact that the king was having problems with his son. His son, the king's son, claimed the throne, and they were fighting as to who was going to be the king, and the king's son appointed someone else to be the Bishop of York. So someone had to decide who was going to be the Bishop of York. Was it going to be Chad, or was it going to be this other fellow? Well, who was going to decide? Well, the Archbishop of Canterbury was the person of authority here. He heard both sides and ruled for the other fellow, ruled against St. Chad. And St. Chad, could have fought this, could have appealed to the Pope, could have, did a variety of things in response to this, but he just humbly accepted the decision. He said, if this is what God wills, this is God wills, I will simply return to my abbey. And that act of humility, that act of willingness to give up any temporal power like that and just to go back and do his ministry with his fellow monks, so impressed the Archbishop of Canterbury that the Archbishop of Canterbury appointed him to be the bishop of the town of Mercier. So he went as the Bishop of Mercier, and there he founded another abbey, the Barney Abbey. He was very much loved by his people, a very holy man, Saint Chad.